Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Greyville. We're on the Polytrack Wednesday, the 12th of April, and it's a 7 race program and pretty uninspiring. And as you saw on Monday when we raced on this Polytrack, it's impossible because if a horse gets to the front and gets a soft lead, it does not get beaten. You saw that with the horse I liked, White Cedar, in the second race. He got to the front, and that's what I thought might happen. So we're guessing how the pace works out. And then other races, they go so fast that the closers have got to be able to get to them. So that's how we try and ascertain what can win. Let's go to race 1. 12:55 is the first race, 1,000 meter maiden plate. Well, you've got to go with Bazigar. This horse has got a very good first run behind his name. He showed a lot of pace. There was money for him, and if there's money for him from this stable, you've got to be very careful. They're a very shrewd operating bunches, Tini Prinsloo and his team, and they know how to get a horse ready. You know, when they're brought up in the Kimberley circuit, wow, you guys can maneuver properly. So I think Bazigar is the right horse. Sea of Tears looks like the danger. Splendid Fella gets some blinkers, which might improve. Splendid Fella. He's worth giving some consideration to. Race 2, this is merit-rated handicap 1,400 meters, and probably the most difficult race on the card. If you look at them, Ideal Gift doesn't look like it's got much chance, but it might improve. It was disqualified from its maiden. Lunar Eclipse might improve quite a lot. Shows pace. Fabulous, the Michael Roberts runner, looks like the better of the two with Rachel aboard it. Jam gets the blinkers off. Gardenia, 2 very good runs. Spring Kiss, good last. Andre Nell, they're in a bit of form. And Morgan Le Fay, very nice win last time out. And that was over this course and distance. So really, really competitive. I'm going with Fabulous and Morgan Le Fay. I think they might be the two that will fight it out with Gardenia close on. Race 3, maiden plate, 2,000 meters, and I'm going strongly with the hot favorite, Don't Stop Me Now. Looks like an absolute banker. Looks like the right horse. The run before last was a very, very good run. And that was over this course. So that's got to be the horse they all got to beat. If you want a roughie, have a close look at number 9, Madame Zebra. She's definitely got form on the poly. You go back 3 runs. That wasn't a bad run at all. So look for her to improve. She might go well here. The draw is concerned. Race 4, merit-rated handicap 77. They got 1,900. Well, Grimaldi's come right down, and I liked him last time. There was a lot of support for him. Look for him to improve. Moodley gets a ride on him. But then the 3 Allison Wright runners. Who's the best of them? Your guess is as good as mine. But the betting suggests Pirate Prince. He goes well on the poly. Got good form. Eventador, I thought, ran a nice race last time. And we certainly got on him. Rodriguez, look for big improvement if he's not slow away. Now remember, he's had the stable change. I think he's had 1 run with a new stable, Louis Courson, and expect him to go well. Warrior Bling might improve. Blazing Light, 3rd run after arrest, and he looks like a big runner here. Stuart Ferry, nice to have him in the training ranks. He's done his apprenticeship. He spent half his life with Dennis Dreyer and taken over the yard, and he deserves it, and hopefully Blazing Light will go in for him. Race 5, merit-rated handicap fillies and mares. They go 1,700 meters, and I think you can cut this one down. I thought Meredith Grey might be the value. Got form and might improve with Muzieni aboard it, Tini Prinsloo's runner. 3rd run after arrest for Malcolm's Dream, number 1, with Veal aboard it for the Mark Dixon operation. And then Catalay's Summer. This loves the poly. Back on the poly, won well, and didn't get a big penalty. She only got 3 points penalty. Magna Master is a closer, so that goes in case the pace is too hot. And Everglades definitely comes in with a chance in a race that's quite wide open. Babe Reeves, Blazing Astute, minor money. Race 6, merit-rated handicap 1,400 meters. Well, I'm going strongly with an 8-1 shot here. Number 1, Raven Sword. Well drawn, looks like absolutely ready. This is a perfect race for him. That there is a lot of pace in this race, and he is a pacey horse. Giuseppe's Song always up there with them, and the draw will help. Hypocrites definitely likes to go to the front. And then Around the World, also pacey, and Cape Town Affair also shows pace, and Muzi rides this one well. Race 7, mirror rated 90, 1200 meters. So we have Ocean Time, who comes back from a big break. He's 10-1 in the betting, but he's shown class, this horse, against the best around. Being Geldon, and Rachel gets to ride him for the very informed Mace Roberts team. I think he'll go well. The betting doesn't show that there's any support for him. Just watch closely. Voldemort, the Vaughan Marshall runner, I think will go well here. Look for him to improve. He has one on the poly. Good chance. Passage of Power, back with the blinkers. Now, he ran twice without the blinkers, but he did win twice in the blinkers. And so he goes into the play. Proud Master, course and distance, 4 runs, 2 wins, 1 place. Sean Veal for Stuart Ferry. Give Me a Rainbow's got a chance. Just a Guy Thing has won 5 of his starts on the poly. So he loves it on the poly, course and distance. So all of them seem to have a chance. And even a horse like Putin's Promise, you might find this horse will improve. I would put him into your play. He's had 1 run after a break, and he's got a bit of ability, this son of announcer now with Lorenzo Karim. So from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team, hope you have a great day here at Greyville on the Poly, and we'll be back tomorrow at the Val.